Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. We're going to do your general read for Monday, December the 8th, 2025. See what the vibe is. But first, let's get these church announcements out the way. Dreaming. Something about you dreaming. Either you've been having weird dreams lately, maybe you haven't been dreaming. Maybe get you some mugwort, burn some of that. Something about dreaming. And also, while I was scrubbing the tub, getting ready for my spiritual bath that I'll be doing later on, the universe says something about December 14th. It's a Sunday. I don't know what's going on, but something about December 14th. Um, 886, angel number. 886, the message from the divine realm about balancing your material and spiritual life, letting go of financial fears and preparing for an influx of abundance as a reward of past efforts. So don't think that the universe ain't seeing the hard work you've been putting in behind the scenes. They've seen it and they're saying, look, you need to let go of the fear of financial burdens, letting go of financial fears and preparing for. So walk like you already got it. Speak it in existence as though it was. Um, pulled a card here. The first, what flipped over was Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. Don't be terrified or afraid of them, for it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:6. And when I pulled a card when I was meditating on your energy, the Fool in reverse. Either about somebody not wanting you to take a leap, somebody trying to get you to turn around from taking a leap, somebody didn't take that leap with you, somebody was maybe being a fool. So let's see. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What you got for Scorpio? What's the vibe for Monday, December 8th, 2025? Let's see. Scorpio, what's going on Monday? We back at it, huh? Let's see. Overall energy for Scorpio. 31:6. That breaks down to 10, breaks down to 1. Something. 1. Ace of Swords. The truth shall set you free. You can't handle the truth. Somebody coming in maybe want to offer some type of truth. Maybe want to have an honest conversation. But you, 4 cups, like, oh, they may want to express some type of truth about financial lack, feeling left out in the cold, maybe some financial burdens that they're dealing with. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Universe, why is this here? Why is this overall energy for Scorpio for Monday, December the 8th, 2025? Hmm. Knight of Cups, Pisces energy here. 9 of Swords. I said something about dreaming, didn't I? And it was a song that came on, and also the name of the person was their name. The name of the artist is Lee. Lee may be significant. 9 of Swords, maybe somebody's lucid dreams. Oh, about you, Scorpio. Could be someone coming in, another. Let's see. Yeah. Somebody can't fathom the thought of you accepting another cup. That's where that dreaming is coming in. You got them stuck. Got them stuck. Pisces energy again with the Hangman. Star, Aquarius energy, and I said the Fool in the reverse came out. Aquarius energy, Hermit here. Virgo energy, the thought of you being single. You being single, they're thinking about you being all financial. And you know what? I said a financial influx, an abundance, an influx of abundance. 886. Well, let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Somebody got you on their brain, Scorpio. But with that seven of wands here on the end, it's like, no, I'm good. You spoke your piece, but I'm standing on boundaries. Somebody ain't sleeping well at night. Dreaming of you with someone else, with another. Accepting another cup, another love offer. Or even just focusing on your damn cup. But you know, when you be focused on yourself, minding your business, that's the first thing people think, that you entertaining another. Scorpio, you would just be entertaining your damn self. Why's the Hangman here? Hermit. Oh, ancestor got him in a chokehold. All right, Jody. All right, Jody. Oh, until they get that breakthrough. Got him in a chokehold with the truth, cutting through the illusions that you were the star that kept them balanced. You were the person pouring into them. You see how you pouring into that small creek or pond, Scorpio? You taking water from your cup, your ocean, and pouring into someone else. Your light, your energy. That's what they thinking about. Who you giving your Who the fuck you spending? Who the fuck you giving your energy to, Scorpio? Cause you ain't giving it to me. Who you giving it to? That's the question they want to ask. That's what something about it. It could be a lesson they didn't learn, a lesson they need to learn. Maybe gain some clarity, cut through the bullshit. Maybe they're not seeing something clearly. They need to gain a new perspective. And the ancestors is on their ass. Hermit, Ace of Cups. This person could be going through a spiritual awakening, and it could be bringing up some things that that they need to change their perspective on, gain some new clarity, and let go or surrender. Bring your ass down to the altar, motherfucker. Okay? Be honest with yourself. Because love is the beginning of all wisdom. It's about something about your confidence, your fire, that fire energy that you bring. You rule, you got that Mars on you. Your creativity, your passion. Scorpio. It got them in their head, baby. It got them hog-tied. It got them in their head. What the fuck? What the fuck you doing? Or better yet, who you doing? What you been up to, Scorpio? What you doing, Scorpio? It's on their brain. It's cause you out here looking too damn good, Scorpio. You looking too damn good. Too good. Got them in the chokehold. Got them thinking. They want to know the truth. You accepted another cup? You out here accepting cups? What's going on with you, Scorpio? Something about how you shining. You sitting pretty. Star. That you are, Scorpio. And this person can't handle it. Star. Why is a star here for Scorpio? Tower. They can't, baby. This is bringing chaos and upheaval. They wasn't expecting that. Queen of Swords. Nine of Swords. You know this person is going through a tower. Is going through some upheaval. You know it. But you tend into your own garden. You tend into your own. You remained in balance and grounded. This star here, 1 foot in um as you can see, he's got 1 foot in the pond or 1 foot in the water and grounded there. Yeah. Protecting your peace. You know this person is going through something. They could be going through some type of ending. There's some cycles that's closing. Oh, it is. They are stressing over some type of partnership. Possibly you accepting a new beginning, a new offer. Justice, death, and the sun. Orchestrated by the universe to bring something to an end and move towards success. It's weighing heavy on this person. That you're standing in your power and you're determined and standing on boundaries, boy. This person could have put you through a lot, but you found the strength to persevere. That could be why, as 886 said, message from the divine realm about balancing your material and spiritual life, letting go of financial fears, and preparing for an influx of abundance as a reward of your past efforts. You put in the work. You persevered through the challenges. You went through the trenches. You didn't bow out. You didn't get scared. You stuck through it. You moved through it. Even with not knowing, not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and not knowing what was, right in your face, because when you go through them trenches, it's dark. You don't see shit. Blind faith, baby. Her justice here clarifying the hermits. Many of you're just staying to yourself. As I said before, you just staying to yourself. As orchestrated and guided by the universe. And that could be why you're staying to yourself, because the universe then told you somebody going through a tower. It's to get them to heal. It could be getting them to surrender, bow down, take a knee, motherfucker. It's okay. It's okay not to be okay, but you're not okay. This person can be very stubborn. Um, One of them people, you all right? No, but they stress out like a motherfucker. You can see it in their face. They don't want to look like a fool in reverse. They don't, but they looking like a fool. Anyway, hermit, justice, tower. Yeah, you could be just staying to yourself. Universe is just saying, hey, mind your business while we do what we need to do and bring about balance. Somebody could be going through a tower. And so you don't get hit with no debris. Just focus on yourself, your stability, your home, abundance, prosperity here with the Queen of Pentacles. Get prepared for this influx of abundance, okay? You know what I'm saying? You go open that extra bank account so you can put it in, you know what I'm saying? Because you're going to have, yeah. What Future say? Commas. Oh, Future. He is Scorpio, ain't he? Commas. Commas in your future. Mm. Yeah, focus on, and then you got the Queen of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, focus on what you need to focus on. There could be some conflict. There could be some tension in the air. But stay the course. Don't get caught up in it. Keep keep putting in the work, keep persevering towards your goals. Ace of Cups, and there's that new beginning. The Magician, manifestations coming in. And then Ace Page of Pentacles, a new opportunity because you stayed grounded and focused on your goals. Seven of Wands, standing on boundaries. Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you, as directed by and orchestrated by the universe so they can bring about balance. Seven of Cups, having options or end of illusions and confusion. Hmm. Just, balance. Karma is being served. Balance is bringing about balance. Moving out the way so the universe can do what they need to do. But somebody got a question why the universe doing what they need to do. They want to know what you doing. And you really just focus on staying balanced, focusing on yourself, staying the course, remaining disciplined, and doing what the universe tell you to do. Because if anything, you ain't worried about none motherfucker worried about what you doing. You making sure you ain't getting into no squabbles with the universe. You, it's just like, let's just be honest. You're at the point where it's just like, I can't get in trouble with nobody down here in the 3D. Like, who I'm gonna get in trouble with? I'm more worried about getting in trouble with the universe than worried about somebody else and how they feeling or what they thinking about or what they perceiving the situation because they're going through some upheaval. All right, universe, what you got for Scorpio's money and career for Monday? Abundance, influx and abundance. Planner. Start making plans now because you're going to need somewhere to put all that money. Take financial inventory and see what needs changing. Event planning, project manager, or professional organizer. It is crucial to make a plan to make sure each day counts. Getting ready for the week, planning your day out, what needs to be done, what appointments you have, making sure you make each day count. I do the same thing every day. Unfulfilled. You can have an emotional attachment to a job that is no longer serving you. Explore your wants and needs and consider a change. You're unhappy with your income, but too scared to make any changes. They could be why they're saying to take financial inventory and change what needs changing. So when you take that leap and go towards something new, um, you got everything covered. So for many of you, you can start planning on getting your resume together, researching different qualifications for jobs, or what jobs are out there, or different things like that. Turning that frown upside down. That pause was me looking at this Nine of Swords and this unfulfilled. Both parties, both cards, the person has their hand in their head. Let's just say if this was an overall career reading, you could have a boss that wants to know, or is wondering if you're considering other options. Maybe something about your planner. Maybe they saw it on your desk or things of that nature. They saw notes or, something, maybe like somebody wants to ask a question, want to have a conversation with you. They want to ask, they want to know. It's something that's been on their mind. Are you unfulfilled in this position? Something, maybe they're picking up on something. If there's a new opportunity, and this emotional attachment, this could be you getting honest with yourself, standing on boundaries, releasing and surrendering, and opening up to new opportunities that will allow you to stand in your power, stand in your light. This 7 of Wands is like, look, if I don't get no, if I don't get, we don't get no raises this year, I'm gonna have to walk away. I'm gonna have to walk away. So said the universe, to bring about balance. Maybe consider other options. Maybe things have been confusing. Maybe they've been, every year they say they're going, they feeding you illusions, confusion, rose colored glasses, It's just like, nah, it's time for me to squash this um death card here. It's time for change. It's time for something to end. So the universe is saying, if that's the case, it's time to take financial inventory and see what needs changing prior to taking that leap. Teacher, you have the ability to motivate others to strive to uncover their true potential. Consider careers in teaching, coaching, mentorship, or being a motivational speaker. You've learned so much about money. This is the time to put it to practice. And that could be as far as taking financial inventory. Boss man D-Lo, finesse. You know how to make the dope stretch. You know how to teach finesse. And you bought your checks. You know what I'm saying? So you know what you need to do. The universe is saying start making plans now, because there's going to be an influx in your abundance and prosperity, and always do what you say you're going to do when they come in with this blessing. Is that it, universe? Yeah. Oh, no. Denial. Perhaps you are insisting that the reality be something and it's not. It could be because you have this emotional attachment to this position or this job. Something with writing. Something with writing. Both of these cards, something about writing. For me, that writing would be me being a notary, because I make money signing my name. Many of you have the resources that you need to make the changes that you need to make. You just need to get down to it. You need to possibly make a plan, come up with a plan, write it down. Maybe you need to buy a planner for 2026, like really stick to it. Maybe that's something you used to do and you fell off. And as far as you being unhappy with your income, but being too scared to make the changes, is it because you've received some, maybe some denials? You put your resume out there and you receive, you're not, you're receiving denials. Maybe not even hearing anything back, or you get that automatic email saying they went in a different direction. But they said universe is saying you have the ability to motivate others to strive to uncover their potential. Like, you have learned so much about money, it's time to put that shit into practice. And maybe the denials that you're getting is because you're not supposed to be going in that direction in the first place. Maybe you're supposed to be teaching people something that you learned, something that you used to do, something about writing. Hmm. All right, Scorpio. That is all I have for you when it comes to the overall energy for Monday, December the 8th, 2025. You now know the vibe. If you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.